and we are here with Parish Councilman Tracy Girlinghouse, District 7, and he introduced the master plan, Envision Livingston from 2013 tonight. It's an introduction only. There will be discussion, and we've also got 4 weeks, not 2, before the vote comes. Talk to us about, what's your belief? Why the introduction?
Well, ultimately, I think that the master plan, the way we were going to go forward with, adjusting it or updating it, in the end is going to cost more money and take more time. And then if we just adopt the plan as it was presented in 2013, and then adjust it as we go. The master plan committee, I think, was something that I wanted to put together and get it going forward. But in retrospect, when you look at it, there's a lot more adjustments that I didn't realize were going to be there. Plus, certain members of this council had pushed items onto this committee, like with the sewer, and I felt like that, you get to a point where we're asking them, this volunteer committee, to do work and to make decisions that, quite frankly, is our job. That's why we were elected. The people put I would be more comfortable, even though my appointment was Mr. Burns, who I will lean on heavily in my decision making going forth, is how I address zoning and how we bring it to the parish. I believe that's my duty and my responsibility. The people elected me to do that. So, I think we, the council should address those things directly, and two, it'll save time. It takes longer to try to do all these projects, zoning, sewer, drainage, all those things before you have something packaged together at the committee level, the master plan committee level. Then they argue over the details, finally come together and present something to us to vote on, for us to only argue over the details and find something to vote on. This right here eliminates one of those steps. I mean, I do thank the ladies and gentlemen of the master plan committee, and maybe there's an avenue to where we can utilize them going forward. But at the end of the day, our job, our responsibility, to make sure these things go forward. I'm personally going to tackle zoning, how we want it, how I can get it going forward. I believe that my district needs to be zoned entirely. 80% of it already is, so it's not like I'm asking a lot. And I believe that the people who live outside the municipality, Walker, that aren't zoned, by and large are for it. And if they're not, I'll go out there and convince them to be for it, because they should be for it. I believe the whole parish should be for it, but I don't think we have to zone the whole parish, but I would love to see that happen. But each one has their own. Each councilman will have their own put on how that goes, and I will help someone else on another issue, drainage or sewer. If they need someone to back them up on those things, I will back them up. But this gives us 9 people who are willing to tackle something that's important. We can work on all these things at one time together. But I believe that is our cross to bear. The council member themselves, this is what we were elected to do. We were elected to serve the people directly, and that's what I plan on doing.
Thank you, sir.